Behind the dazzling facade of our K-drama stars, there might be a darker reality. Forget the on-screen charisma, it's time to face the reality. Today, we're revealing some shocking truths about the Korean actors with the worst attitude. Starting from Jung Do-yeon. She's known for her great talent in acting, but when it comes to her behavior, not so many people agree with that because she has been criticized for her rude behavior when she appeared on Yoo Jae-suk's YouTube show, Pingyego, and became a laughing stock due to her proud manner. Viewers actually considered her attitude towards Yoo Jae-suk to be disrespectful, and especially since he was an old university classmate. In a later interview, Jung Do-yeon explained that she was not close with Yoo Jae-suk and that it actually takes a while for her to become familiar with someone. However, the explanation failed to satisfy viewers, who continued to criticize her. While this incident is not enough to conclude that she has a bad character, it has highlighted some aspects of her behavior that don't align with her successful career. Next up, Hwang Jung-min. He does have a really great acting career with his smashers such as Ode to My Father and 12/12 The Day. However, his off-screen character is way different to his on-screen character, where his relationship with the press is difficult. Jung-min has avoided interviews for years, often palming off promotional duties onto co-stars. This frustrated journalists who found him to be very uncooperative. There were also claims from his peers that he was too critical while filming, making it difficult to create a harmonious working environment. Lee Dong-hwi. Lee Dong-hwi from Reply 1988 and Extreme Job has been known for his great talent, but he was also famous for his unprofessional behavior. He gained this title because of the ways he interacted with people in interviews and others. He refused to answer personal questions, sometimes causing awkward situations during interviews. Indeed, he has taken a very inconsistent approach toward dealing with the media, landing him in troubled waters several times. Many times, he has been seen leaving fan events early, disappointing his fans who waited to meet him. Park Seo-joon. While fans love Park Seo-joon from What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, Itaewon Class, and many of his other dramas, he apparently failed to impress the media because of his attitude. Many have been turned off by his cold character, less than friendly attitude when attending promotional events, immediately making him a controversial figure behind the scenes. Indeed, crew members refer to him as a very standoffish to the point of being cold, which sometimes has been misconceived as pride. This behavior is not as bad as the other actors mentioned in this list, but this might be a huge danger for his career in the future because people might be afraid to work with him fully. The other actress is Han So-hee. This talented actress is known as the controversial queen because she doesn't seem to care about her public image and what her fans think of her. It was stated by many that she's straightforward and not cautious of every action she takes. But that's not what puts her in this list, it is her character. It started when she attended a Paris Fashion Week where she displayed different weird actions, including yelling at one of the journalists and making a scene at the moment. After that day, people started to suspect her real character in normal life too. It got worse after she got involved in many controversies after that, and the way she responded to them showed a kind of rude behavior. Jang Geun-soo, the actor that we know as a sweet and romantic guy on screen, and his versatile talent with his hit dramas You Are Beautiful and Love Rain, has also been criticized for his behavior. He comes off as arrogant to many because of his eccentric personality. He is accused of being diva with endless demands and being impossible to work with. The unpredictability of his mood constructed the reputation of an irksome actor. The other thing is his reputation for showing up late in filmings and events as not redeemed in others' eyes, putting many instances of delay and frustration in everyone's head. What is your opinion about the actors mentioned so far? Let me know in the comments. Joo Ji-hoon, him alone famous for his titles such as Kingdom and Along with the Gods, has had his share of scandals. He was involved in a drug scandal previously that tainted his image. Having come back successfully from that scandal, one of the issues remaining with him is his attitude towards the press. The reporters claim that he was aloof and uncooperative during interviews. Moreover, crew members have commented that he can be very demanding, insisting that changes should be made to favor his interest the most, even if they hold up production. Kim Tae-ri, another actress whose character is questionable off-screen, is Kim Tae-ri. Though talent-wise, she has already made impressive performances in The Handmaiden and 2521, but many have tagged her as unprofessional when it comes to interviews. During a press conference, she was fiddling with a piece of paper and drawing on it. More than that, some time ago, she confessed in an interview to having cut off her elementary school best friend's other friends because she wanted her for herself. Moreover, she even deliberately spread some distorted gossip regarding her friend just to isolate her. Adding more fuel to this controversy, Kim Tae-ri confessed that she has stolen a director's watch because taking things that did not belong to her was her hobby. Some fans defended her, saying that she's just misunderstood and has a direct personality, but these actions have, however, raised concern about her attitude. Kim Young-kwang. He has been able to keep his image pretty clean in the public eye. Star of Pinocchio and The Secret Life of My Secretary, he's called professional and committed to his craft. Again, as many celebrities on this list, he hasn't been completely free from scandals. In one of his interviews, he talked about his ideal type of girl, stating that if she's not attractive, he won't even try to look at her. He also mentioned that he hates anyone who looks ridiculous. Overall, he admitted that he judges girls based on their looks first. He even has a standard for how people around him should look. This reveals what his true character is like off-screen. Lee So-won. He has faced more grave allegations. The actor who gained fame through dramas like Hospital Ship and About Time hit the rock bottom in his career when he faced accusations of sexual harassment and for threatening a co-actress. It was because of his misbehavior that he lost all ongoing projects with strong public backlash. The damage to his reputation done for him has been irreparable to date. Ma Dong-seok. Known to audiences for his hard man roles in films such as Train to Busan and The Outlaws, Ma Dong-seok's attitude off the screen has also been known to get talked about. In the roundup, he reportedly refused to do any media press interviews, despite being part of the main cast and production team for the movie, leaving all promotional work to the rest of the cast. It gave the general impression that he really does not respect the media or even his peers. That was not the end of his avoidance of promotional activities. For Man of Plastic, Ma Dong-seok once again absolved himself from promotional activities, leaving all the interviews and press conferences to his co-stars. This act was termed unprofessional by insiders, showcasing a lack of dedication to his works. Yoo Young-suk. He's one of our talented actors in the K-drama industry, but he has been slammed over his inappropriate comments regarding women's clothing at a press conference for the mood of the day. He said that women should wear revealing clothes to show interest, upon which he was immediately criticized. His light, joking attitude towards such sensitive issues reflect negatively on many fans and colleagues. Moreover, his behavior during public events was unprofessional, which further discarded his reputation within the industry. Lee Kyung-young. No question for his amazing talent, but there is this one incident in his past. He was caught in 2002 for his indecent acts with a minor. Though he has resumed in his acting career, all of his professional achievements seem to be shadowed by his dark past. Many have found his continuous presence in the industry to be controversial, as most feel that whatever he does at the present shouldn't overlook his past actions, and made netizens discuss his real characters too. Kim Jong-hyun. We know this actor for his incredible acting skills and many of his successful works, but he was once involved in the most talked about controversies related to his unprofessional behavior during the filming of the series Time. The actor had avoided intimate scenes with his co-star So-hyun, which was later revealed to be due to his girlfriend So Ye-ji's demands. Indeed, he was repeatedly hurt by that controversy, though he did everything in his ability to try and make a comeback, but that seems to stay with him. His actions were very unprofessional, huge disruptions on set affecting the whole production. Guys, like and subscribe and let's keep the story going. Next up, Park Hae-jin. We know Park Hae-jin for his awesome performance and charming looks on screen, but in real life, he shows his different side as well. Variety shows have poked into several black marks against Park Hae-jin. Inappropriate comments about his female co-stars' appearances, such as comments on their weight or suggesting that they get Botox, or his transphobic comments about visiting a transgender bar. These actions have been very demanding to his reputation and have been considered quite unacceptable and unprofessional by many fans and colleagues. Nam Joo-hyuk, beloved by many for his roles in dramas such as weightlifting fairy Kim Bok-joo and Startup, some disturbing reports about his behavior surfaced. He faced accusation of underage drinking and bullying in 2022 while attending school. These allegations came when he was promoting his products and had much press coverage. But that's not all. Right after the kiss scene with his co-star Bae Suzy in the drama Startup, Nam Joo-hyuk responded with a very awkward comment, asking her what she had eaten for lunch and jokingly making a remark about whether it smelled like fermented fish. Suzy blushed and fans wondered about his professionalism. The way he behaved during the promotion of his films also left a bad taste, notably staying away. That added to the rumor mill of him avoiding the press due to controversies. Next up is So Ye-ji. She's a well-known actress for her amazing acting skills, grabbing attention for her great talent, but she was also involved in a controversy with ex-boyfriend and actor Kim Jong-hyun after some leaked text message showed that she was very controlling and demanding, asking him to avoid any kind of physical contact with his co-star, to ignore female staff members, which led to Kim Jong-hyun's unprofessional behavior on the set of Time by refusing to film intimate scenes. Furthermore, it has come out from insiders that So Ye-ji is not a very friendly person. According to them, she yells at the staff quite frequently and tends to use abusive language, also making a really bad and poisonous work atmosphere. One staff said that she could smoke in an enclosed place without caring about others' health and check their phones in case of recording. These revelations create a harrowing picture of So Ye-ji off-screen. The other actor is Son Joong-gi. He is a heartthrob in Descendants of the Sun and Vincenzo, but he shocked many with his sarcastic and dismissive attitude towards journalists. His comment during an interview, "Are you guys writing a novel?" came off as a very passive-aggressive and disrespectful remark. While he was great on screen, he had brought quite a stir into real life. Co-stars have pointed out that he did not engage at all in table reads and rehearsals, often putting personal time over professional commitments. He has disappointed many of his fans because of his attitude towards his co-stars and others. Check out the top 34 Korean drama actors who speak English like pros, and you'll be surprised at how good they are. Just click here to watch the video and be sure to subscribe for more fun K-drama content.